I am so happy to hear that Romika Meek's family has been able to get justice for her with this other young lady, Holly, being arrested. So I'm so happy for that because it's been a long time due. It's overdue. She lucky she where she at instead of letting the streets handle her. So we're gonna just say that. But I feel like there's so much more that needs to come out of this case because this father needs to be definitely held accountable as well, because not only did he show no remorse in the situation at all, the fact that you were comfortable enough for this situation to play out like how it played out, everything happened, whatever, but you were comfortable enough to still be in a relationship with this girl who just pum your baby mother. And not only did you stay in a relationship with this girl is 7 weeks pregnant with your second child, and you mean to tell me that was okay for you? So you were just like still able to love a person who had just done something so evil and so malicious to your child's mother? That right there is enough to show y'all that these men don't give no when it comes to anything. They just don't care. And this is another reason why we as women, we have to learn to just let things go instead of trying to prove our points about a man. Like if a man feel like he dealing with you and somebody else, let him go. It's never worth it. It's never okay, because some people just can't take like leaving the person alone, and it always have to be end up in a sad situation. It's so unfortunate because that was a beautiful life that was lost. But I know that her family is holding strong for her and her son. And she looks like she has a very, very good village, a very healthy, strong village, because they did not play when it came to coming to court for her. They stepped, baby. That family did they big one when they show up and show out for Romika. So that was really amazing. And I'm praying that they continue to keep that baby on the right path, which is her son, and help him grow into a young man with a lot of strength and a lot of love, because I know he's going to get a lot of love from his village, because they look like they are definitely on top of things with him. So that's amazing. But I really want to see justice be served in another way. I feel like that father is given atrocious. I feel like if the streets don't handle him, baby, Cook County need to, because that's pitiful, that's sad, that's sickening, and it's just undespicable how you could even know that a woman did something like this to your child's mother, and you still lay with this woman. You still lay with this woman as if she have not did anything, and you want to cry these crocodile tears and all this old. You didn't care. You did not care one bit. I hope and pray that family keep that child away from him. I hope he never see that son again, because baby, that's too wicked. That's too wicked. To stoop that low and literally let your baby mother do this to your other baby mother. And then all you can do is flash money in the camera talking about you got money for a lawyer. And then you all in the news camera like you somebody. Absolutely not. It's given disgusting. It's given just despicable. So I'm hoping that later on throughout, court dates and stuff like that, and of course witnesses coming to the stand, because this literally touched everywhere. This touched women all over the world. Like, this touched so many hearts, because it was so senseless, and it was heartbreaking how this all unfolded. And like I said, I'm in a whole nother different state, and that just broke my heart down. It had me so furious. I said, I know dang on well Chicago better step for this, because all that stuff y'all got going on in Chicago, y'all can't mean to tell me y'all about to let this ride. I know dang on well y'all ain't gonna let this ride. So Miss old girl Holly, she better be happy that Cook County got a hold of her instead of the Chicago streets getting a hold of her, to be honest with you. But anyways, yeah, so however, she's arrested. She claims she's 7 months not 7 months, but excuse me, 7 weeks pregnant with another child by this old balloon bird brain dude. And I just feel like you just out here just doing anything and not having no remorse to the fact of what happened to your child's mother. It's sickening. It's really, really sickening. And so many people are talking about how like she was out and different things like that. I feel like wholeheartedly Cook County knew what they were doing. They had to put stuff in steps and measures. I'm pretty sure that girl done went and ran her mouth to the wrong person, acting like because she thought she was safe. They let her hang herself, honestly, because they gave her enough time to make her feel like she was free enough to go and tell people, oh yeah, see what I could do. I did X, Y, and Z, and now I'm free. This and I'm pretty, because she's a dumb. She's a dummy, because you can clearly tell by just that. So I'm pretty sure that Cook County was investigating her whole time. She thought she was just skating on ice. Cook County probably was investigating. They probably then recorded phone calls. They probably recorded text messages. They probably got, I'm pretty sure for them to arrest her, they have so much evidence on that girl to go ahead and pin these charges on her. Because see, just off of the incident happening and different things like that, I understand like they have to undergo investigation, they have to go through seeing different things and stuff like that. So I get it, and sometimes it can be a lengthy process with investigations, and we be wanting justice like so like right now type of thing. But I feel like they gave her just enough rope to hang herself, because she probably exposed what she did to somebody that she think that she can trust, or somebody she quote unquote trust, and she probably told them exactly what she did, and not knowing that her phone calls and text messages and everything is being recorded, because once they're doing an investigation on you, everything that you do and say is being recorded. So I'm pretty sure they had enough evidence versus her just coming in there saying, oh, I was protecting myself from her because I felt like I was threatened, or whatever she might have said. And they claim she had this PPO on Romika, but it came out that the PPO was never even delivered to her, so it was never even valid. So you got to be the most dumbest person of America to even think that you have a PPO on someone and it was never served to them. So that right there let us know that you're not as smart as you thought you were. But so that jumped her up, and then they said one shot was fired, and then it was a pause, and then she went back to do another 2. So you had thought about it before you did it. Again, premeditated. When you stop doing something and you think about your next move, you thought about what you were going to do and you carried that out. Exactly. So yeah, a lot gonna come out in court. I think the next court date is December 23rd for this Romika Meeks story in Cook County's court. And I'm pretty sure so much more information gonna come out. I'm pretty sure text messages gonna come out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have recorded phone calls and witnesses up the I know they're gonna have so many witnesses that's going to testify in what they seen and heard based off everything. But I feel like I'm glad that part of justice was served, but I still feel like we missing a piece. I still feel like we missing a piece. We got to get this baby justice all the way around this board. I'm talking about Miss Crack-a-Doodle-Doo. He need to be arrested. He need to be heading up Shit Creek, and she need to be heading up Shit Creek right inside of him. Period. Because just like Romika's son does not have his mother, oh yeah, Holly, you not about to be able to see your son no more either, because justice is getting served.